Come in.
Here, boss, I finished the brief a week early, so you can take a look at it.
Okay. What are you still doing here? Go work on the next brief.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Joe, how have you been?
Oh, hey, how are you?
It's nice to see you. What's going on?
I just turned in the brief to Mr. Kozlowski.
Oh, did you really? That's like a whole week early.
Yeah, I thought it was important to get it in early.
Oh, I appreciate you so much. You know, you've been contributing so much to the team, and we really appreciate you here.
Oh, that means so much.
Of course, you know. Oh, by the way, I did have a couple extra Maryland tickets. I know you're a Terps fan.
I am.
Yeah, the game's Saturday. If you wanted to come by later by the office, you know, I can hook you up.
Oh, I'd love to.
Awesome. All right, I'll see you then.
Thank you.
In the first part of this skit, our favorite employee, Joe, turned in a brief to his boss. Instead of thanking him, Joe's boss was unappreciative of his hard work and completely disregarded him. This type of behavior would not foster a positive relationship between a boss and their employee. There is no trust or respect coming from the leader of the workplace. In the second part of this skit, Joe is approached by a different boss. This boss acknowledges his contributions and efforts in helping the company. Joe's boss exhibits personal knowledge of his employee's interests by offering him tickets to a football game. This example of leadership is also called Encourage the Heart, which is effective because there is a mutual respect between employee and boss.
So what is encouraging the heart? Encouraging the heart is essential in effective leadership. This practice includes recognizing the accomplishments of others by showing appreciation for individuals and celebrating their values and victories. It is important to expect the best out of people because that sets the bar high for their accomplishments. Personalizing recognition is also important because it makes an employee feel like what they are doing really matters. Encouraging the heart means creating an environment that makes it comfortable to give and receive feedback. Positive reinforcements, sometimes in the form of incentives, are best when spontaneous, genuine, and fun. Encouraging the heart is an extremely useful leadership practice.
How does this connect to the relational leadership model?
The relational leadership model emphasizes ethics, inclusivity, and empowerment as it relates to the entire process of leadership. By encouraging the heart, a leader exemplifies ethical standards by treating constituents with respect, inclusivity by trusting everyone in the organization to do their part, and empowering individuals by giving equal responsibility to take control and ownership of the organization in their own capacity. This process all comes together to unite under one common goal or purpose. In Derek Jeter's last game of the season, every seat sold out. The crowd was packed and everyone was there to watch him play. He hit the game-winning RBI and won his team the game. His entire team proceeded to dogpile on top of him and the entire crowd erupted in cheers. Derek Jeter was given the greatest recognition he had ever gotten. He later was quoted saying that this had been the greatest way to leave the sport and that he had never been more motivated to perform before stepping up to the plate on that last at-bat. Here the crowd and his teammates recognized his entire lifelong accomplishments and acknowledged his success.
A personal example of Encourage the Heart is when my football coach asked me to make a speech to motivate my teammates. I wanted them to give it their all for a championship game that we really wanted to win. My speech was very empowering because it inspired my teammates. I showed them footage of themselves giving it 100% and I knew that they could do even better. I told them that this is a game we really wanted to win. Don't give me 50%, 90%, or even 99%. Give me 100%. Ultimately, we won the championship game.
We're each gonna make a toast for change. And what that means is, from this moment on, every voice that told you you can't is silenced. Every reason that tells you things will never change disappears. And the person you were before this moment, that person's turn is over. Now it's your turn. Okay?
Encouraging the heart is recognizing others' accomplishments, showing appreciation for one another, and creating an environment that makes it comfortable to give and receive feedback. Always remember that everyone can encourage the heart and anyone can be a leader. Thanks for watching.
Oh, if there's one thing to be taught, is dreams are made to be caught, and friends can never be bought.